still has not taken that. It is still displaying it. Give it 1 second. This is really weird. We did find a flight plan. Yes, we did, because we have. We just received the. Okay, here we go. That's good. Oof. Finally. Finally. Let's get it. Where's the two? So that's the plane. Let's get it. Okay, I'm gonna try and get us out of here real quick. JFK to DCA, we have that. Okay, let's get the ball rolling. I'm not gonna waste any time with this.
Refueling truck is on its way.
That's fine. And we already have established, let's see.
Please
What's
don't
the-
load
what's the
aircraft until the
metaphor?
fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Let's see. Okay. Excuse me. CTAF is 119.10.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
So there was nothing wrong with our thing at the first instance. We got it wrong. Right. But that's good to know because I was getting worried. Okay, so let's quickly set this right.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
The truck is under. Anyway. We are departing. Oh, what's that? Okay, American Airlines 25. Yes. 25. Constant base. 42.
Kennedy traffic, American 860 is departing 22 right Kennedy.
Cruise altitude 32,000. Okay. For JFK, we're gonna be departing runway 22 right. We're gonna fly direct. So no SID. Alright.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Okay. So we got this done. We can take care of this afterwards. Okay. Let's make sure this is going right. Okay, we need 16,846 pounds of fuel. Right now we're about halfway. That's fine. That should be done in about probably 2 minutes. After that, we'll start loading cargo and boarding passengers. For this flight, we're expecting to have 137 on board, and we should be out shortly. So let's look at our meta file. JFK is 2980. So let's set that. And we're going to be flying cruising at 32,000. You can do that too. And our squawk code is 2667. Where are we? Okay, fuel is done. So we're about to start boarding and loading cargo. Let me see. Still waiting for the person who will come and take us.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
So here, we go to vaccine. I want them to be so integrated that I can click on any flight in vaccine or in Volanta, and I'll be able to view or participate as a passenger. No controls, of course. So let's say here we go to view external view.
Locking gear.
And I want to be able to record. We are loading, so let's start boarding passengers. So let's get ready to go. Aircraft is loaded. Uh-oh. Please calibrate your controller. Oh, come on. Not my Phoenix. Not my Phoenix. Oh, please, not my Phoenix. This is the worst that could happen. Not my Phoenix. 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 So what's going on? Where's the calibration? Oh, all is well. Good. That's how resilient this plane is. It's like Toyota. Okay, 197, 197. Everybody is boarded. Alright, so let's get ready to go. Should we wait for the announcement? I'm gonna be honest with you. Part of, you know, every now and then, it's a good feeling to have ATC online, right? Because it makes the flight as realistic as possible. But me being a fake pilot that I am, I'm hoping that that DC Center, DC will not come online, and the reason is because I don't know how to land. Some people are gonna laugh at this, but that runway, I think it's runway 22. Is it 22 or runway? Is it 22 or 31? I can only land at DCA on runway 1 with the ILS. So that's why I'm trying to rush. Because if DCA comes on, if somebody comes online for DC, I'm gonna be screwed if he or she gives me anything outside runway 1. So that's part of why I'm trying to make sure I can do that. And it has beautiful scenery. Okay. So, do we still wait for this announcement? So part of what I want to do the next level in this sim is some sort of integration, right? Like, I know that part of the reason why we have all these third parties that contribute is because you want involvement. You want people to generate income from working with your stuff, because that's one way of putting your stuff out there. So of course Microsoft can do a lot better, but they don't want to do that because they want to give the third parties a chance, because their participation is also crucial in building the variety that this we need for this game. So it's so it gives opportunities for third parties to come in. So one such opportunity is the announcement thing. You know, what we're waiting for now is the announcement. That's a different module. That's a different MOD altogether. It's not well. It's not. It's working. They're all alone. They're all independent. So I want Microsoft to somehow integrate this, because this is an important component in the air industry. The announcements. Just like you can't talk about TVs without talking about commercials. I don't know about you, but I love to watch commercials. Like, you can just take away just give me the commercials, because people underestimate the information you can get from just watching a commercial. A commercial can tell you
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would
Here we
love
go.
to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure
So
to
this is the
place your
announcement
larger
we do.
carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath
So what
the
I'm
seat in
saying
front
is,
of
if
you.
I watch a
Unless you're in the front row,
commercial will
please
tell
place
me
all of your items
a
in the
lot
overhead bin.
about the society
If you have any trouble finding a
that
location for
is
your
being
carry-on
advertised
items,
in.
please let a
So
flight attendant know and we would
just
be happy
watching
to
a
assist
commercial,
you. If the overhead
people
bin
do
is
not
full, please
understand
make sure you
that
close
it
it as a
takes
courtesy to other
teams
passengers.
to make a
Please
commercial.
double
It's
check
not
that all
somebody
your
that
items
just
are
wakes
put
up.
away so that
Some
the
of these
aisle is clear
commercials
and
take
other passengers can
years
make their
to
way to their
formulate,
seats. If you're in
you
an
know,
emergency exit row,
and
please
that's
read
how
the
my
exit seating
mind
responsibilities
is.
in the card in the seat back in front
I
of you.
love watching
If you're not able
commercials
to
because
comply with
it
these
reveals a
actions,
lot
please
to
let a
me,
flight attendant know so that way you can be
and I like
reseated.
to ask
You are
questions.
free to
Like
use
for
your
instance,
portable electronic devices during the boarding process.
don't think
We ask
that
that
every
larger
character
electronic
you
devices
see
are
in
stowed
a
once we
commercial
depart from the gate.
is,
Thank you
don't
and welcome aboard.
underestimate any character there. People deliberated, and people voted. Yes, you see a black woman there. Why? There's a reason why they chose they chose this picture. They want to paint this picture. Okay, they want to paint this picture. Wife, black, husband, whatever, whatever. Why? You ask yourself, why? What's going on here? Like, it tells you a lot. Just watch commercials. I'm telling you. Forget the Super Bowl for me. Just give me the commercials. No, that's going too far. I know. But yeah, the commercials tell you a lot. A lot. You know, a lot. It's very interesting. Why do most of the okay? I'm not gonna go there because it can be very revealing. Like it can be very. Just do me a favor. This weekend, just relax, relax, and just watch. Pay close attention to every commercial you watch, and as you watch the commercial, try to ask yourself why these characters. Why are these people presented as a family? Why are these people white? Why are these people black? Why? You know, just start asking yourself, and you'll be surprised. Like you start seeing so much. You start learning so much in just watching them, because it's a team of people. It reveals. Do that. Just do that. Just do that this weekend. You'll be excited. You'll really be excited. Because people don't watch it. Most people don't watch commercials. They just ignore it and move on. But they don't know the amount of effort that some of these commercials, they have teams. And I'm not talking about one. I'm not talking about one or two, three people. Some of these commercials take months, even maybe a year to formulate. So every single thing that you hear, every single pixel, every single thing that you're seeing is sending a message. And that message has been calculated. That message, think about it. Just think. Just think about it. You start enjoying it. All right, let's go. Let's go to DC. Some people, like, I find it I find it fascinating why people don't like watching commercials. It tells you a lot. Because there's a lot that go into making commercials. A lot. A lot. A lot. Then if you now want to take your fun to the next level, change the characters. If they put a black person, put a white person there. If they put an Asian person, put an Indian person there. Like, just move things around and you start having fun. You'll be like, I don't see how that's gonna happen. It's so interesting. It tells you about the mentality, and I can assure you that every single time you come up and you say, no, that doesn't look right. I can assure you that somebody said exactly those words in their meeting. Somebody suggested try this, and when they tried it, and somebody said, "Oh no, I don't think exactly." Yeah, I love commercials. Okay, here we go. Like, I believe the people that these people deserve, like, they are so good. They are just, I don't know how. Even radio. Oh yeah. Oh, radio is another one. Radio. Like those jingles, you think those are easy? You're driving along the road and you're suddenly at Eastern Motors. Your jobs, your credits. At Eastern Motors. You don't know, somebody thought about that jingle. I know a friend, his full-time job is making jingles. I'm not kidding you. His full-time job is to make jingles. That's it. One jingle is he makes enough to cover what some of us make in like 4 years. He makes it in one jingle. And sometimes when he sings this jingle to me, it sounds so, I'm like, oh, that sounds so funny. But then guess what? The next day I hear everybody singing it. I'm like, damn. I'm like, oh my goodness, you are too good at this. you know, no, you are too good at this. So for the ones on the radio, that's another craft in itself. You know, you have to convey this message to people that cannot see what you're saying. The only way they can understand you is by hearing. So everything you do has to somehow appeal and be understood well in you know, like just this is deep. It's really deep thinking that go into commercials. Whether radio, whether TV, it's really deep thinking. You know, it's really deep stuff. All right, let's go. All right. There goes our taxi. This gate. Dismiss Phoenix.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brake is released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Started. Engine 1, start.
We're on your time now. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 25 with service to Washington, D.C. Our flight time will be roughly 53 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelts low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one
Good
another and
start,
tighten by
engine
pulling on
2.
the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as we may experience unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an
Alright, and we're
emergency and we
departing
need to
runway
evacuate the
22
aircraft,
right.
there
Oh,
is
right
lighting on the
here.
floor that will
Okay.
guide you towards the
That's
exit.
gonna be a
In
pretty
the
short
event of a
exit.
loss of cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you and place it firmly over
Set
your nose
parking
and mouth.
brakes.
Secure the elastic band behind your head and tighten the straps if necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Oxygen is flowing to the mask and you can breathe normally. If you're traveling with children, now's the time to pick your favorite one, but secure your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch
So
under
there
your
is this
seat or
thing that
between the
happened
armrests. When
probably
instructed to do
8-10
so,
years
open the
ago,
plastic pouch and remove the vest.
and I want
Flip
to
it over
show
your
it
head.
right
Unlocking
here.
gear.
Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten.
Okay,
To
2 good
inflate the vest,
starts.
pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a
Tow truck
secondary
disconnected.
flotation device.
Bypass
Pull the
pin
cushion from
removed.
your seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your
Left
chest.
is clear.
Please
Right is
securely
clear.
stow all personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are all in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, and that includes vaping. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is strictly prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and let us know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy your flight. Look, we have a passenger that won't listen to us. What do you want to do?
Open the door and throw him out. I mean, that's it. Just hold on. Let me put on the brakes. Hold on. Let me put on the brakes. Open the door and throw him out. Like, it's that simple. Who has time for this? This is way too early for this drama. Open the door, throw him out. Do you hear me? Thank you. he probably thought this was a Spirit Airlines. At American, we have zero tolerance for BS, especially early morning flights to Reagan. You know how many of our wonderful politicians we have on this flight that are working night and day to make us safe? Our wonderful gentlemen and gentle ladies that we're so proud of. Well, I'm about to get in trouble today. Oh my God. I was about to make a joke, but I'm not gonna make that joke. In the kind of climate we are in today, it's so sad. I can't even say what I was about to say. Like, I was about to crack a joke, but I can't because I don't want to be misunderstood. But that is how bad things are now. You can't even crack a joke. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's crazy. And I need to crack this joke so bad. I want to crack it so bad. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I'm not good. I want to. Where did they laugh today? I'm serious. But anyway, there's a big problem. He said say it. Please don't make me say it. I want to say it. Hey, I want to say this. Oh my God. Hey, I want to say this joke. I'll say it. I have the right to say whatever I want to say. I was about to say.
Cabin is secure, ready for departure.
This flight is full of. We have all the Republican senators are on board this flight. Oh. Oh my God. Let me get everybody safely to to DC. Oh my gosh. Hey, this is gonna be an interesting flight. Let's go. Oh my gosh. After that I laughed so much. But anyway, what I wanted to say is that we have a problem. And I don't think people, especially parents, realize it. But there's a huge problem. And that is vaping. Do we know that this vaping is actually nicotine? Like, do we know that this is nicotine? Like, this is nicotine. I was driving to work the other day, and I saw a group of students. They were all walking to school. And I can tell you, out of the 8 of them that were walking, 2 of them had vapes. 2 of them were vaping, and they were gladly passing it around to the others. So 8 of the 8 children, they were vaping. Hey God, hey God. Do we realize that this is tobacco? I can guarantee you that one of the we're talking about respiratory issues now. In the next 4, 6, 10 years, I believe that is going to be the number 1 healthcare issue in the US. They are vaping. They are swallowing tobacco like they are swallowing nicotine. They are swallowing nicotine. The tobacco companies have figured out how to sell nicotine in a flavored way, in a sweet way. And our young kids, our sons and daughters are just inhaling it like crazy. Like crazy. When I was a teacher, because I taught high school for about 6 years, that was when I first discovered that one or two of my students, they were diagnosed as having ADHD. Is it ADHD? But something was really off. And I noticed that I'm not a doctor. It wasn't ADHD. It was nicotine withdrawal. Because I noticed that whenever he has his vape, oh, it's a wonderful day. Like, it's cool. You can get away with murder with him that day. But when he runs out of his vape, I'm not coming to work that day. Because it's gonna be, oh, taxi lights. Oh, sorry. Look at it. See me trying to. It's gonna be one of those bad, real bad days. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that I think we're not taking this as seriously as we should. Our kids, they are vaping. They are vaping. We need to let them know that this is sorry. We need to let them know that this is cigarette. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. I'm telling you, I watch them. They're at least what? High school? 8 out of 8. We're vaping. That is scary. That is very, very scary. That is very, very, very scary. So if you have a teenager, you need to have a talk with him, or try to get them off that. That's addiction. That's nicotine addiction. Try to get them off it as soon as you can. That's addiction. They're getting into addiction. And it is sad. It's very sad. It is sad how far people would go to make money. Even if they can produce something that will kill you, they'll say you have the right to choose. Oh my God. This is poison. I'm still gonna sell it because I'm gonna buy it. I'm sorry if you're stupid enough to drink it, but guess what? You have a choice. And I want to make sure that you get your choice. You know, you have a right to choose if you want to drink this poison or not. Mine is to make sure it's available at a discounted rate, of course. Oh my goodness. Okay, 2-2 right. Let's get ready to go. Let's line up and wait after the topic. Let's see. Let's look at our radar. Is anybody coming? Okay, Turkish is taking off. There's no. Okay, nobody's coming in. 2-2 right. So let's go ahead. Let's line up and wait. Yeah, please. Let's call a spade a spade. This vaping thing is really. It is. Maybe I'm just paranoid. You know, maybe it's just me, but no. It's serious. It's very serious. Line up and wait. Oh, I hope there's no aircraft coming to land. Wow, I totally forgot about line up and wait. Okay, let's see where it's at. 214 feet. It's a heavy too. It's a 359. I just want to make sure nobody's coming into land, especially if it's a 2-2 right. Okay, I think that's enough time. All right, let's go. Austin was what we said was 32,000. This one is, yeah, this is 32,000. Doesn't make sense because we will barely get there before we have to start our activity. Okay, so let's do this. Let's wait. All right, so. Hey, Dalva. Good morning. This is the first time I'm sharing a line, so bear with me. Am I missing something? I can't hear you. I can't hear you, so I don't know if you're saying anything. Okay, Clipper, DCA. Remember I said, okay, we just climbed. We just got a good phone.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. You may now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatories. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. You will be required to pay a small fee if you wish to access it. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and paid movies library. The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
Tá bom, mulher. Vocês são nada, não?
Hello? I think I heard somebody. I think I heard you say something. Hello, is this Dalva?
Oi?
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Me aceita?
flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seat to fasten your seatbelt. One of the passengers isn't feeling well. It's probably best to try to get help as soon as possible. How do you want to handle it?
Hey, hey, hold on one second. Yeah, can you please put Julie on the phone, please? Yeah, the lady that just made the announcement. Can you put her on the phone, please? Thank you. Hey, Julie. Listen. Why is it that every time you get on my flight, I always have the most weird passengers on board? Like, what's up with that? I've been flying for 36 years, Julie. I never have any issues. But guess what? This is the third time you've been on my flight, and this is the third passenger that is having some issue. So I need you to handle it, Julie. Okay? This is America. This is not spirit. We don't entertain drama here. Okay? So take care of it. All right? Thank you. This is the kind of response you get. HR will be waiting for you at the tarmac. They wouldn't even let you get off the cockpit. They will fire you when you're inside the cockpit. Oh, wait a minute. It's my time to descend already. See what I'm saying? All right, we're starting our descent. Okay. We've started our descent now. Oh, by the way, I'm happy to announce that middle of this year, I'm going to start my flight. I'm going to start my training to be a pilot. They have lifted all bans, so they say dumb people now can fly too. So, and I qualify. So right away, I've put in my application. Oh my goodness! What's that thing? before I do it, before I start my flight lesson, I promised my friend that I was gonna do something that I've always thought about doing, but every time I do it, it has been inside my dreams. It has never occurred in real life, and that is skydiving. Because he told me that he knows I'm afraid of heights, and how in the world I think that I can be a pilot and I'm afraid of heights, that it's impossible, that I need to conquer that first. So I said, okay. So we agreed we're going to go skydiving twice. Yeah. So I look forward to it. I'm scared. Very scared. I'm really scared. And I know some people are gonna say, come on man, do you know, like, people do this all every day. Google it, that's the new thing, Google it. Google it. Every year 50,000 people skydive. I'm just using an example, don't quote me. Every year 50,000 people go, skydivers out there, blah blah blah. But if you look down that story, there's always that one skydiver. You know what I'm saying? There's always that one. There's always that. We've done this 70,000 years. We didn't know the parachute can snap like that. Is somebody trying to? It feels like I don't see any sign of somebody trying to contact me. But let's talk to New York Center. I don't know if New York Center is trying to reach me, because we are still within its jurisdiction. Let's see. Hold on a second. New York Center, do you read me?
Well, last calling aircraft, I do read you.
New York Center, I'm getting this beep, but I don't see anything coming up. This is American Airlines 25. I'm descending for arrival to DCA, but I can see that I'm still within your region.
American 25 cross Clipper 12000. The Baltimore altimeter is 29903.
Cross Clipper 12000. Thank you, sir.
New York Center, good morning. Virgin 82 Bravo, flight level. We're descending through flight level 363 and we're inbound Trait.
Thank you.
Virgin 82 Bravo, New York Center, good morning. Squawk 5663.
5663 for Virgin 82 Bravo.
Actually, I've always loved flying. Like it's one of those things about passion. When you have a passion for something, I've always wanted to be a pilot, but I have very bad astigmatism, so my eyesight is not good. I even tried a burrito, but I couldn't pass the physical because I couldn't really see well. Because of it, I did LASIK surgery, and it still didn't
Delta 2536, runway 22, you're clear for takeoff. Virgin 82 Bravo, radar contact, cross Calverton at maintain 12000 at 250 knots, the Kennedy altimeter 2983.
Continue descent to maintain 12,000 at Calverton, maintain 250 knots, and the altimeter's 2983, Virgin 82 Bravo.
Redwood 2 Papa Tango, descend and maintain 7,000.
Yeah, so unfortunately I can't get a commercial license. Get a private license. And if I ever get a
Spirit
chance
Wings
to win the
1001,
Super Bowl,
ready for
it's a
taxi.
Super Bowl. That's even more. That's
Spring the wings 1001, runway 22 right at Yankee, taxi via Bravo, Romeo Yankee.
Bravo Romeo
It's
Yankee
like I just cursed
2
myself.
right, sir.
Oh my gosh. Win the
Delta
Super Bowl.
1151, runway 22, line up and wait.
Is that a Freudian slip or something? How in the world? How? Where in my thoughts did winning the Super Bowl come in? How do I
Delta
see
20,
myself
2536, radar contact, climb and maintain 8,000.
winning the Super Bowl?
Up to 8,000, Delta 2536.
This is very weird. I don't know what I meant to say the Powerball anyway, not the Super Bowl. You know,
New York
I just
Center,
wanna
hello.
see
JetBlue
if there's any
505
relief.
with
No,
you
no.
at Kennedy,
Absolutely
stand Delta 22, request clearance to Guayaquil with information Delta.
And JetBlue 505, your clearance on request, stand by, here it comes.
But
Standing by.
if I could afford it,
Delta 1151, runway 22, clear for takeoff.
if I could afford it, I'll buy the Honda Jet. The Honda
Redwood
Jet.
2 Papa Tango, turn left heading 040.
We're going to expedite as much as possible. You got it. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a passenger aboard the aircraft that requires medical attention. If there are any medical personnel on board, please press
Delta
your flight attendant
1151,
call
radar
button.
contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
There goes Julie again.
Redwood 2 Papa Tango, descend and maintain 4,000. Redwood 2 Papa Tango, turn 10 degrees left.
New York Center, JetBlue 505.
JetBlue 505, go ahead.
JetBlue
gonna call
505,
airport
just
police to help us
confirm
out.
we push back at our discretion
it.
and call you when ready for taxi.
Affirmative, ramp is uncontrolled.
Roger, thanks.
American 25, you're leaving my airspace. Potomac approach is closed, frequency change approved. Good morning.
Good morning and thank you for the ATC, sir.
Delta 2536, you are clear direct white. Climb and maintain flight level 230.
Alright, we're clear direct white, flying 330. Stand by, please.
Virgin.
Okay, so what is the meta file for DCA? Two 995. said, honestly, hands off. He said, hands off to you. And whoever learned how to play a plane from scratch, this is amazing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but like I said, it's really passion, you know. It's really, I just loved the, right from when I was a kid, you know, and I just loved the plane. If I was a billionaire, first of all, like, you all can have the earth. Yeah, like. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, I'm trying to figure out how in the world can you be rich and you're still not happy? I don't get it. Like, how can you be rich and still not happy? What's going on? How can you be rich and you're not happy? I don't get it. How? What is worrying you? You know? How can you be worth $50 billion and you're unhappy? What the hell is going? Why? Why? I mean, you can entertain yourself. You can just wake up today and buy a company and close it the next day. You know, you can be as evil as you want. You can be as good as you want. But still, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, how, you know, like, how can you? No. Oh my God, are you kidding me? If I was a billionaire, like I said, you guys can have the earth. You can have the earth. Like, you all can have it. What I would simply do, of course, I'll take care of my folks on the earth, and but I would just get like the Honda jet. I will get a Honda jet, and I will have a YouTube channel, and for the rest of my life, all I'll be doing is flying to different parts of the world. Just flying. Just flying. Opening the world to everybody. Opening the world. Today I could be in a different island. Today I could be different. You know, just flying to every corner of the world. I want to visit every corner of this earth before I die. And I think that will be a life well lived, if you ask me. So even with that, even at, you know, with that, you know, I don't understand how you're a billionaire but you're still not happy. You could decide to just get on a yacht and just, you know, bring along all your friends and pretend it's Noah's Ark. Those are the kind of things you do when you're rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you're a billionaire, you can make yourself responsible for making everybody's life miserable. Oh my goodness. You know, some people, some of us that have nothing today, we have so many bad things to talk about all these billionaires, right? But some of us, if we are in their shoes, we would be way worse. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Some of us, as the little we have is the little we have, gravity can barely hold us down on earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the little we have, we feel that, you know what I'm saying? Like, then imagine. I can imagine if it is sad. I said to myself, let's be honest. Like, if one of my friends were truth. It's sad, but it's the truth. Have you ever thought about it? Have you ever thought about it? Especially if you are like myself, one of those people that love to help. And you just know that they're taking advantage of it, but you just like, okay, I'll earn this reward in heaven. But every day makes it difficult because you just can't figure out why your heaven has to be after this earth, or the others, their heaven are here. You know, make you want to choose. Let me do my heaven here, and we'll deal with the other one when we get there. You know, let me get my heaven here. Then whatever happens after here happens. There's nothing I can do. Because you're here trying to be nice, you're here trying to do the right thing, and it's so difficult for you to, to move ahead. But people that you know are doing the wrong thing, people you know they're not nice people. They're not decent in every stretch of the imagination. They are getting ahead at such a high velocity too. And then you wonder what is going on. Hold on, let's make sure we're gonna land. 1 second. Let's see. Yes, it is a flight simulator. It is a flight simulator. Okay. Yeah, 1 second. I think let's put on the just close to that. Hey. Yeah, how are you? Sorry, I was on live.
We have begun our final descent into Washington, D.C. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. Drive.
Paramedics will be boarding the aircraft to assist a passenger. Please remain seated until further notice so that way they can move freely about the cabin.
Passengers deboarding started.